A woman diluted the last bit of milk left in the house with water and filled a bottle. That was the only food for the whole family for the day. James gave that milk to his daughter and left hungry in search of work. The whole day passed, but he couldn't find a job. Once he had been a famous boxer, but now his condition was such that he didn't even have money to fill his stomach. When he returned home in the evening, he saw his son sitting alone. James took him for a walk. On the way, the boy told him that one of his friends had been sent to a relative's house. He was afraid he might be sent away too. The next day, his manager arranged a fight for James. But before the match, it was discovered that his hand was already injured. The manager tied it up with bandages, and James entered the ring. But the outcome was exactly what they feared. He lost badly. He didn't get any money, nor was his license spared. Now there was no source of income left. His wife suggested sending the children to relatives, but James firmly refused. He wanted to keep his family together. He started polishing shoes and again went looking for work, but he couldn't even earn enough to pay the electricity bill. When he came home, he found that his wife had sent the children to relatives. James couldn't bear this. Angry and heartbroken, he left home. He went to a relief center where he received $19 in aid. Then he went to the boxing commission, asking people for help. Some helped, others mocked him. After enduring all this, he finally reached his old manager. With tears in his eyes, he begged. The manager took pity and quietly helped him. James brought his children back, and the family was reunited once again. A few days later, the manager came with an offer for a big match. Just for standing in the ring, James was to receive $250. Without delay, he agreed. On the day of the fight, James hadn't eaten anything. His growling stomach was heard by the manager, who brought him beef and rice. But just as James started eating, the announcement for the match was made. The opponent was huge and very strong. With the first punch, James was knocked down. He could have stayed there and still gotten his money. But James smiled, picked himself up, and started fighting again. Taking blow after blow, he stood firm. Finally, when he got the chance, he landed a powerful punch, and his opponent collapsed on the spot. The crowd roared with joy. Everyone saluted this miracle because James had defeated the world's second-best boxer. When he reached home, he pretended as if he had lost. His wife tried to comfort him, but then James smiled.